Well, good morning, folks. Today we are heading up the canal to Macclesfield. Some of this I've covered coming down. Not videoed, but I've ridden it. And that. So, yeah, we shall be travelling up through Bosley Locks, past Oak Grove Swing Bridge, and then on up to Mac. So, let's see how it goes. Right, if we look round to our right, we have got Bosley Cloud, which was an old quarry many moons ago. Morning, mate. And it is a prominent landmark. We're out navigating around here. You can see the cloud, you know pretty much what direction we're going in. Heck, bit muddy down round here. Fairly quiet down here this morning. A few dog walkers. Just saw a few folk starting their day on their boats. And that's this ride is about 18 miles. And basically we're going up and back on the canal path. We'll do a little loop round in Mac itself, but primarily the route is all on the path. See one or two boggy sections along it. But not too bad. Nothing we can't cope with. This section is pretty good actually, pretty good surface. You see we're on back on compact gravel now. Good morning, mate. Nice one. That must be a little bit difficult lining up to go through these bridges. One of those boats because you stood right at the back. So you've got to look down the side of the boat and judge where everything is. Yeah. There you go, there's the cloud in all its glory. Not sure which hole that is. I have to look into that one. There's lots of old Tudor halls around there. And loads of interesting little places tucked away. And you can see some of them from the road, but not all of them. Yeah, you have to get down on the canal and out on the local paths. You don't know what you're going to find around the next corner. They're just about to go under the railway. It's a beautiful morning out here. Turns out the tights have been put away. And I'm in the shorts now, so I think if it warms up much more, the long sleeve tops will be going as well. Right, one of the local intercities. Oh no, it's just one of the local trains. I think the battery just died on the remote for this. So. But that's no real problem. just been through one of the really boggy sections, about 3-4 inches deep in mud. Up the geese there. And get another view of the cloud. You can see it for blooming miles away. Right, yet another one of the drain gullies. Simply the one down by that we came through the other day. This one don't look as though it's steep down at the right river. Be the Dane again. As I said earlier, it's the first time I've done it in this direction, this section, and it looks completely different. You know, there's things that you don't notice. There's a Dane down in there, running through the local hills. And comms tower up ahead. Must be pretty close to the bottom one of the locks. Lock 12. Can't be all that far away. Very nice railings. Yes, I think we're coming up to Lock 12. 12 locks of Bosley Blight. Yep, there you go. There's a series of 12 locks. They stretch about a mile. And later on, I'll tell you what the drop is from Lock 1 up through 12. Some of these are steep little climbs. You can see why the boats I mean, you can see behind me the lower level of the canal, and up in front the upper level of the canal at this. Right. Right, according to the info sign, the canal was constructed as a shortcut between Manchester and the Midlands, and it was all dug by hand. Stretches 26 miles from its junction with the peak forest at Marple to Hall Green Stop Block near Kids Grove, where it joins the Trent and Mersey Canal, as you know. It was completed in 1831 and one of the last canals to be built in the country. Stopped carrying commercial traffic in the 1960s. In the 1830s, it was cutting-edge canal engineering thanks to the brilliant mind of engineer Thomas Telford and the expertise of canal engineer William Crossley. Telford's plan included clever features such as this: flight of locks, cutting embankments and aqueducts that help shorten the canal route, thus reducing journey times. Right, so more info up at Lock 4. Right, let's get going. So that's 12. Here's 11. Nice to see all the trees coming out in bloom. This one's called Orchard Lock. As I say, I've done this several times before coming the other way. Oh, I never noticed that sign. Couple of pheasants. Ten. Nine. Bit of info on how the locks work, and how their side ponds work, because they used to drain them down at the ponds at the side, but I think they work them slightly differently now. So this must be 8 that we're coming up to. And you get an idea of the depth of them by looking at those gates. Looks like someone's going one way or the other through 7. The dog walkers. Like fuss, don't you? Typical lab.
Typical lab, and the staff is the same. We'll be back in about half an hour. So. Well, do you let him off? No. She's fine though, and Kevin just stays out of the way.
Going up far?
Oh, no, we're only walking the dogs, and then we just borrowed the windlass off them to help them up.
Yeah. So that was 7. This is 6. Got someone coming through this one as well. Busiest I've seen it. Morning. I must be getting the water level down for that boat to come on up, so it's all ready for them when they get up, so they can get in, get the grates closed behind them. And fill the lock and carry on up the ladder. This is 5. A beautiful set of cobbles this. You probably note the sarcasm in my voice. And we just come under the main road. Run some concrete down to the main Buxton Road. And we're coming up to Block 4. Where we should find more information. Changes height by about 113 feet, which is at 34 metres through the 12 locks of Bosley. That's nearly 3 metres per lock 3 metres, about 10 foot. So, yeah. So that's how much there is. Side ponds no longer used because nowadays the water supply, the main water supply for the canal in this part of on this part of the canal is Bosley Reservoir, so I don't need the side ponds. 3. Two. Morning. One of the lock keepers. Keep the eye on things through the lock, make sure everybody's okay. So that's lock 2. Not bad. We've got lock 1. Building ahead back in the day was Lockkeeper's Cottage. That one got various facilities. Sand disposal, etc, etc. And you'll see up through there, get quite a few boats moored up. Right. Right. Whether these are permanent moorings or what, I don't know. 16 miles from Harper, which is the top of the canal. So, 16th of March, which means it's 10 back, 10 back the other way to Kids Grove. Morning. Right, the main lead to Mac Road sits up just above us, and it looks as though they're doing some work to stabilise the bank. Right there. Here's the traffic. Shortly, we'll be approaching the Oak Grove swing bridge. Just a bridge on one of the local back roads. It crosses the canal. Before the said road joins the Macclesfield Road. Here we go. There's the swing bridge. Some nice tulips there. And the bridge so that the boats can come through it. The bridge it swings out the way, so the crossing barriers come down, and boats then come through. I can then close the bridge back up to allow road traffic back through it. So yeah, that's the bridge. These days, of course, it's electrically operated, but back in the day it would have been hand operated somehow. All right, let's Magnolia. So it's lost a lot of its leaves, petals rather, whatever. I've done a short bit of this section, but most of it is new ground to me. Oh, some bluebells. They're the first ones I've seen this year. So it's a little bit boggy in places still. I bet she's having a good time. You can see how close the road runs. At this point it's pretty much the same level. Probably sitting about 4 or 5 foot above the canal. If that. This house here, they've got some, you won't be able to see them, but they've got some pigs. They've got really long hair on them. What breed they are, I have no idea. After we go past this bridge, we're in unknown territory. I have come on here, coming down the road on a ride across the bridge and on down, so yes, this is all unknown territory. It's not all that far into Mac from here. Do a bit of a twiddle around up in Mac town centre itself, and then back on here to go back down the other way. I've actually finished filming up in Mac. And my original plan for this morning was to go back down all the way back on the path, but I think I shall come off at round about lot 5, where I said about we'd just come under the Congleton and Buxton Road, and I'll push it on down the road there, maybe do a bit of filming down there and that. Yeah, but it's so nice out there. It looks like there's another one of those swing bridges. I didn't know this one was there. Oh no, it's not a swing bridge, it's a... Or is it? Yeah, so that one would have been hand operated. Oh, so that's where you get the Danes moss. There's a lot of talk about building down there, but locals are fighting it and that. You've got a lovely stop signs. I don't think you get under one of them. Oh, there's a picnic area in there. I'll have to come out and have a proper investigation. It's surprising what, you know, you don't see when you're out in the car. Yeah, you come out on the bike or walk in and you see all sorts of other things. The main railway's just to our left. see the path's a lot better up this end. Look at all the open countryside out in front of us. You wouldn't have thought we were on the outskirts of a town the size of Macclesfield. Right, so as I say, we are right on the outskirts of Mac now. So going upstream, once I've got this section done, it will just leave me a section between Mac and Marple to do. Because of the time constraints and that, what I'll do with that one is I'll actually bung the bike in the back of the car, drive up to Mac, park the car up and ride it from Mac up to Marple and back. I've got a route sorted out. But I just got to do a sort out, work out exactly where I'm going to park the car. And that which will sort of get sorted out or confirmed today. What beautiful places. It's really nice up here. Yo, cheers. As I was saying, a lot of the old mills, because of course Macclesfield was a mill town, silk mill town, and a lot of the old mills have been converted into flats and banks and the like. And very tastefully so. Now, this must be the basin up at Mac. You can see what I mean. Building on our left. Obviously an old mill. Now offices or flats. Oh, it might be an old wharf building. Cheers. Where they haven't actually used the old mills or old wharf buildings, that the new stuff that's been built has been built in a similar type of style, which is really nice to see. Right, cheers. Right, so we have just got into the centre of Mac. That drifted around off course a little bit, but we are here now. Another day I'll probably pop into the church and get myself a coffee, but I'm sort of running behind time and that, so I'll try and work out how exactly to get back on course, and that. So yeah, this is Mac, and on the last Sunday of every month, this is absolutely packed with market stalls, or what's called the treacle market. I forget exactly how it all came about. It's got something to do with someone spilling some treacle or something many moons ago, and that they have it's like crafts and food and all sorts. Yeah, so this is Mac. Right, so unless I do a little bit more videoing on the road when we get back down by lot 5, I think that will be just about it. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.